Alright. Now then. I think this is the last portion of the... Oh shit, there's another Shadow Link. Jeez, another free 100 Force Gems. Anyways. This is the last part of the village we've yet to check out, so let's see what we can find here. There's a bunch of pots. And there's some water pots too, but I don't think there's really a need for those, is there? Let's see. Alright, let's see what's in here. Ooh, lamps! I got a feeling we might need those. Since I noticed a couple of stumps that need to be burned. Oh boy. I noticed this isn't one of the best levels, guys. Try to bear with me. It's one of those boring types. You get those now and then. And here's our fourth informant. I thought you could blow that open. Oh shit, okay. Excuse me. Okay, what do we got? Beautiful! Let's see, the 6, protect. Beautiful. Like I said, all I needed was one clue and I knew what it was. But just to advance on, you gotta get all 4 clues. So you can do about it. Okay. Let's see, I think that's about all we can get here for now. So let's backtrack once again back to the Seekers Guild. Why are these people waiting in line for? What the heck? Oh, it must be because everybody's got to complain about, oh no, my kids disappeared. Whatever will we do? They refer to maidens. The 6 is a dead giveaway. I forget what happens if you guess wrong. Unless he says something different, it could still be right. I don't know. But no, it's pretty much refers to the maidens. So now the guy gives you a clue about a hidden passageway to take, and you get a shovel. Now we get to dig through stuff. Well, before we advance on, we got some treasure to dig up, so we're gonna fast forward through this a little bit. Damn it, that one got away. We're running. There's a passage here for 100 more gems. Damn, we just now broke. We just at 1100. We're gonna need to get a lot more. And here's when we try out the archery game. See here you can at least hit 20 force gems in Octorok. Or one of the 300. I think it's 300. Which I was lucky enough to hit 1. I was hoping to hit more. But, I guess I just wasn't up to my game today. But 1493, that's still not bad. I think we can find the rest. Move, Cooker! There's the hidden passage. But we're gonna get... Let's see, there was another... buried 100 gem right there. Rest area? Right. We got 100 more force gems and a moon pearl. And there's the last gate to unlock. And I think we found the missing kids. They just wanted to play in the dark world. Okay. I don't know what this spot's all about, but whatever. Gems! And then more gems! And we gain the power! Good. We got that out of the way. Let's see. I think depending on which girl you talk to and say, oh, you're beautiful, you're pretty and all that, one gets you a fire rod, the other gets you, I think, bombs, but you can only choose one or the other. I got the fire rod because for different reasons. I probably could have just as well went back and got another lamp, but I didn't feel like backtracking just for that. So I'll take the fire rod. I think what was in the treasure box, if you went the other pathway, was just another heart container, but I really don't have to have it. Oh, what was this? Oh, it's the girlfriend that the boy was worried about. Great. I gotta play Cupid. So now we gotta deliver a letter. Well, let's skip on ahead to back to the boyfriend. Okay. Yes, she's fine. She wants to make up. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, good luck charm. What is it? Jump. Oh, wait. I think I know what this is. The Rock's Feather. Just as I thought. If any of you played Link's Awakening, you'd know what this is. Pretty much lets you jump. I also like you get the jump and then come down with your sword strike. That's awesome. That can be really effective. But now we can jump over big gaps, and then we can see what is with this person here. Since we can access it before. Oh, there's the magic book. Okay, so now we go deliver the magic book to the magician, Iris. You didn't think it was owned by somebody, so you just took the house and... You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, that's taken care of. I think we're finally getting closer to finding a way through this maze of a village. Since we had to backtrack so damn much. I know you're getting tired of it too, I am. I want to press on. Yay! We're all lovey-dovey again. Oh, I don't want to leave you. No. Yeah. Just you know, handle your own business. I got better stuff to do. Now it's time to play the Mario jump game. Whee! Alright. Finally get through this damn tunnel. Ooh. A 300 gem. Oh, no. No. No, that gem's mine. Don't you dare touch it, Tingle. Ah! You lose! It started raining? Okay. Yeah, she gives hint of the next destination we'll be going to in their next episode. But for now, it's finally time for our boss fight. And it's Shadow Link. ×2! Oh great! Now we're fighting two of them! And they're escaping to the Dark World. Well, guess what? We can play that game too. Actually, it's just one Link you have to kill. One's the real deal, the other's just fake. So if you can find and kill the right one, both die. And I think this is the right one. Now, what color Link are we using this time? Blue. Alright, Blue, kick his ass. Ooh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. 150 more. That was a quick boss fight. And the other one dropped 100 gems. Oh, that's cool. Everybody's like, yay, you saved the village! Alright! Yeah. Yeah, I'll just go on with your life now. And here we come to the end of the level, finally. Next time, the action will pick back up. Trust me. If you recognize the design, yes, this is the Eastern Palace. So that is where we will be journeying through next. So, I bid you farewell for now, and see you next time. Arclad84 out.
Hello people, it's your boy Rants and Raven Infection. Welcome to another episode of Reverse Reviews, where we drag some of the best games out in the middle of the desert and flag the holy pretension out of them. Today, we put the smack down on Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Pizast, released in Japizan on 1990 Wizan and in North Amerikiza in 1990 Tizu. What, you thought this game was untouchable? You thought this game was too good to be reviewed? You got some nerve, wiseacre. This game is pure slavery. This game makes Somalia look like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. This game smells worse than the hippopotamus section at the zoo, a windowless toilet, and a cow manure drive-through road combined. Now, the story is your typical sword-wielding, dwarf-shielding, Ganondorf-killing, fairy tale BS about some generic princess getting, once again, kidnapped against her will by some bogus wizard who's actually Ganon's puppet bent on releasing pure evil into Hyrule. And you, a fat little midget elf, is forced in the middle of all this hallucinogenic gypsy turd. This game's premise already makes my sperm abnormally drowsy. I mean, if you ever want to be voluntarily impotent, this game will do just that. It's such a turnoff that it'll make you it'll make sure you'll never see your erection ever again. Now, you can enter your name when you start a new game, which is downright useless. It's a gimmick. This is an action-adventure game. Save that naming crap for those ridiculous RPGs. It's bad enough that the gameplay is top-down view. You're gonna make this game look like some repetitive, redundant, role-playing garbage? Pathetic. The game starts with you sleeping on a cozy, comfy bed. Then suddenly some dimwit douche named Zelda starts speaking to you out of thin air, asking you to save her from some child rapist named Aganim. I mean, how would you feel if you're just innocently dozing under your little elven blanket, curling up in your Keebler pajamas, trying to catch some well-deserved shut-eye after a hard day's work at feudal Hyrule, only to have some shrill, nagging, disembodied voice disturb your slumber at 3 a.m. in the further-mucking morning? I mean, the polite thing to do was at least wait for you, the would-be rescuer, to fully rest up the night, wake up in the morning, gobble down some decent breakfast, then save the tramp's ungrateful, impatient hide. What a lunkhead. Zelda. More like Zeldunce. Okay, so your uncle tells you to stay, going off to rescue the princess himself. Huh, that's pretty noble of him, considering Zelda's a perky Lolita-like princess. Link's uncle is like, I'm gonna get some royal beaver. Nah, that's disgusting. But you know, everyone in Hyrule wants to snack on some Princess Peach, or Toadstool, or Zelda, whoever. I mean, they all look alike anyway. So, she tells you that there's some secret passage in the garden, which is conveniently placed under one of the cajillion green shrubs surrounding the castle. I mean, look at all this crap. Would you ever guess that the secret hole under these stupid bushes is the one that you're supposed to go into? And then you drop through, and then inside you come across your dying uncle, and then he gives you a sword and shield in the process. Great. So a grown freaking adult can't even get past the first hallway of this castle? And then you expect his midget nephew to rescue the princess? And look at Link, he's so happy when he gets the weapons. Like, ta-da! Like posing as though he won the lottery. Screw his dead uncle, right? I mean, you just leave his decaying body in that dungeon. How heroic. So you trek through this boring level, fighting guards and stealing keys to unlock further dungeons. And eventually you finally meet Zelda, the ever-hapless twit whom you have to save in nearly every game since she has an apparent fetish for getting captured by humongous man-bear pigs and devious wizard priests. The worst part is, this crap is just the beginning. I mean, you can't get Princess Nookie yet. You never do. She doesn't even give you a kiss. At least in Super Mario World, Princess Toadstool gives you a peck on the cheek after you beat Bowser. I mean, I don't know if Zelda's related to Link or what, but the series has been extremely vague about their true relationship. You certainly never find out anything in this game what Zelda has anything to do with Link. I mean, they're just two strangers. One's a damsel in distress, and one is a local fatso hoping to get some tail. This game sucks. I mean, screw being creative. This game reeks of lackluster design, cliche writing, and boring missions. I hate these staircases. It takes like 20 minutes to get between corridors. Why does it take so long to go up and down them? After wasting 10 hours escaping the castle, you finally end up in this church-type building. It's a church, but they call it Sanctuary, which just shows you how retarded this game is. Now let me explain. In the original Japanese version, the subtitle was Legend of Zelda, Triforce of the Gods, but due to the idiotic oversensitive censorship issues of Nintendo of America, the English translation was changed to A Link to the Past. That's right, all the religious references and connotations that were in the original game, it was removed and replaced by neutral words. Like the villain Aghanim, he was actually a priest. He was changed to a wizard in the English dub. I mean, this is just another example of Nintendo's overtly cautious, sissy paranoid ways to avoid any kind of coolness. And while we're at it, let's remove the blood from Mortal Kombat and replace Final Fight characters. Ridiculous. What really blows is that this tripe was re-released again and again, just like Super Mario World. Once on the Game Boy Advance, and then on the Virtual Console. The GBA port was especially pathetic, since the sound quality was even worse. Game Boy Advance ports have a tendency to ruin the audio with its horrendous sound system. That's why I really can't stand them. I mean, you have Super Mario World, you have like the Donkey Kong Country games going to Game Boy Advance, and it just messes up the sound quality because, you know, it's a little system. It's not like a TV screen, you know, so it's pathetic. Now, you know what I really think about Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past? This game, in my opinion, is just a little bit overrated. I mean, I know everybody loves this game, and it is a great game. It's fun. It's really, I mean, the music is off the hook. The graphics, the gameplay is really addictive and effective. You know, and it's one of those epic games, one of those classic games, but at the same time, I mean, this game was on, I remember this game was on the Nintendo Power. Nintendo Power is like Nintendo's biggest magazine franchise, and they used to have like these power lists. I don't know if they still do, but they had like these top Nintendo like lists for every system, like the Game Boy, you know, they would have it on the Super Nintendo, the N64, back in the 90s. And like the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, this game was like the #1 game for like 5 straight years. Okay, it never even left the damn charts. And it was annoying. It was always there. It was like a freaking plague. You know, and I didn't even see the point, okay, because it was like Nintendo was shoving this game down our throats, and I understand the game was good, but it was always #1, and it just pissed me off because every list was the same every single month, okay? And I mean, I'm like, yeah, this game's good, but I mean, why is this game in every single list, okay? Why is this game the #1 game for every single month? It came out years and years ago, okay? Retire it, damn it! I don't know, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Okay, it's a good game, it's just that I also find it that it's a little bit long, and some of the, like it's just fetch missions, you know what I mean? You're just going from one place to another, and it takes forever to get somewhere. I mean, you know, sometimes you'll go from, like, the top left on the map section, and then it'll take you, like, 2 hours to get to the bottom right section where you're supposed to go next. And it's a lot longer than it actually should be. You know, and there's just so much crap you have to do in the game. It's a good game, you know, it's an epic game, but at the same time, it's a little bit over freaking rated too. So, Link to the Past can screw off.